Well, Dean, safely into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. You saw off a young Liverpool team. What are your thoughts on the night's work?
We achieved what we set out to do. Every credit to Liverpool's young lads out there today, because they made it tough for us. It wasn't an easy game. They've got some really gifted technical players who tactically are aware, very well coached. But we've scored 5 goals and conceded 0. So, job done, and it's just what we needed. To get into a semi-final of any major competition is, a great fillip. I've spoke before a lot about the history of this football club in this competition, and we've done what we had to do tonight.
Jonathan Codger was clinical. I don't know whether he might be claiming the first one. He desperately tried to get a touch, didn't he? But he definitely got 2.
Yeah, they'll probably be having an arm wrestle, him and Connor, in the dressing room. He got 2, and it's easy to forget that we made 10 changes tonight. It was Jonathan Codger's first start of the season. It was James Chester's first start of the season. It was Hotter's first start for 2 or 3 months after a hernia operation. So it's been really good that we've progressed to the semi-final. We've won 5-0, and we've also got an awful lot of match minutes into players that need it as well.
And Wesley got back among the goals right at the end. That was the perfect way to round off the night, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Wanted to put him on for the last 20 minutes. The full goal cushion at half-time allowed me to do that. When he got his goal, and it was a really good run and a good finish into the bottom corner, and it will do him the world of good. And, I think that was probably topped the night off through getting through to the semi-final.
And fair play to Oya Nyland. He really worked hard for his clean sheet there, didn't he?
He did. They started the game really well in the first 10 minutes and forced him into a few saves. But I expect him to keep the ball out of the back of the net. That's his job. He's got great distribution with his feet. They put him under pressure at times today. But again, I think it's his first start as well of the season. So, it's great that some of these players are coming back. He's had a long-term injury, and then obviously we bought goalkeepers in. Jed Steer had done so well. So really pleased for him, and good performance.
Yeah, there were plenty of plus points, not least James Chester. So good to see him back out there. He's been a terrific servant for Aston Villa, and his first appearance since January.
Yeah, and what a calming influence he is. You can see that with the rest of the players. On and off the ball, he's a leader, and pleased that he got through 75 minutes. I was told he got cramps, so I wanted to get him off quick. I didn't want him to, risk getting injured again. And he got the send-off he deserved from the Villa supporters tonight, because I thought he was excellent in his first game back for a long time, and showed us what we've been missing.
And the lads had to be professional and maintain their focus and intensity tonight, didn't they? Because it was a very young side they were up against.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a no-win situation. Yeah. Everybody expected us to get through to the semi-final when the team lineups were there, and we did ourselves. But you've still got to go and be professional. And the word I used to the players was attitude. If the attitude's right, then you should win.
A word on I suppose we should call them starlets of Liverpool. We'll look out for them in the future, but a word on how they conducted themselves. They did the club proud, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They were fantastic. They gave us problems at times. Tactically really good, but technically very good on the football, and would have it in tight areas where perhaps other teams that you play against, even in the Premier League, won't have. And they give us different problems, but there'll be a few of them that will grace the Premier League in the next 3 or 4 years, that's for sure.
What a trio of Premier League fixtures to come. 4 now to come. It could be rather more intense on the Saturday afternoon, couldn't it?
Yeah, we came out of the game on Saturday. We was a little bit disappointed. Certainly with the manner of the defeat, we never went toe-to-toe with them, which is what I wanted to do in the second half. We were more of a defensive block, and that's not how I want to play. And I said to the players, I'll take full responsibility for that. But we're going into some big games now at Villa Park. We've started off with a big win, and let's hope we can, get these fans out the seats on Saturday against Southampton.